Very well. Welcome back to Let's Play Live Alive. As you've seen last time, I've done some farming between episodes, so let's take a look at where we're at right now. Orobo is level 8. He has learned a few skills. Not him, Orobo. He has learned, well, mainly, the skill you want is Fuma Shuriken. This is basically Shuriken Storm, except it's better, and it does a lot of damage. Once you get this, be careful if he ever touches a rat, because if he does, he will use this and it will pretty much kill you in 2 hits. So yeah, keep that in mind. Oboro is level 10. Now you don't need Oboro level 10, but if you do get him level 10, he learns Blade of Wind. This is your new basic attack. It's just stronger than Shinobi Slash. It scales on your IQ, I think. Well, Shuriken Storm scales on your speed, the Blade of Wind scales on your IQ, but if you take a look at the stats of Oboro, Oboro has 53 IQ right now, Orobo has 5 IQ, so yeah. Definitely want to use Blade of Wind on Oboro. Also, his power is 38, his IQ is 33, so yeah, Shinobi Slash I think is the power based, so yeah, Blade of Wind does a lot more damage and also it can be used as a ranged attack. Ryuma's leveled up once, I believe. I can't remember, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. He doesn't learn anything. Okay, so now we're gonna start taking care of the super bosses. Now, I thought about it, and getting to the first super boss requires me to go to that door in the upper left, and I would have to go around the roof again in order to reach it. You know what? We're just gonna go ahead and kill 2 more people. We don't care about our kill counts anymore, so let's just get rid of these guys and make a shortcut. So we can test out some of the skills of Orobo. We have Downward Slash. This is an enemy skill that you can also learn from level up. This is a Drain skill. Let's see if, yeah, that goes off immediately. I don't really use this one. There you go. So maybe, okay, Stone Throw. Maybe we can see something that Oboro learned. We have Sand Arts and Chill Wind. These are new. Let's see, this needs to charge, so I'm just gonna wait around a little bit. Okay, that missed. Let's see if we can see Sand Arts. I think this is, in all intents and purposes, better than Tailwind. Of course, it's a different element, but I think it's just the base power is better. So here, it's locked from within, but we have the... so I can find it. Castle Gate Key. This is what you need to unlock it. Unlock this, and now you're back in this room. Now, we just need to get around these guys. So we'll just run Old Y. Wait for them to get out of here. And I can just run down. We need to go to the basement or to the prisons. And then we'll fight the first of 2 super bosses. Down here. And over to this side, we enter the secret door. And this puts us right outside where the water is now. Don't worry about going into the water. If you just stand here, the boss will come to you, and you can just save in this square, and Orobo won't have to touch the water. That means he won't die. And there's the boss. I can see the shadow, and there you go. You save at this point, and all you gotta do is hit left, and you'll engage the fight. Right, so you want this formation right here, I think. No, wait. I want to put Orobo over here. Switch it like that, I believe. Yeah. The reason why you want to do this is because you want Orobo on the bottom right. Also, wait, there's something else I want to do. Switch this with Sushin Stabbing. So Orobo will absorb water. Now, he's the guy. He's the one that needs to survive. So, give him anything that can help him survival. Because the boss is going to place a lot of water in this fight. Give him the thing that will have him absorb water. So you'll restore 8 HP instead of taking 8 damage. Okay, so you hit left. There you go. You enter this fight. And this is Lord Iwama. For those who have seen the Taya Let's Play, this guy is in Taya. He's the first boss of the Extreme Ordeal. Except here, he's much stronger. Let's see. Oboro, I want to go over here. And what you want to do with this guy is you want to go use your Blade of Wind. And you want to stand like directly diagonal of his mouth. So the square where Oboro is, and this square right here that I'm pointing to. You stand on these 2 squares, there's a very high chance that if you attack him, he'll do a counter attack. That's very weak. But, again, there's a high chance, but this time we didn't get it. But if you get that attack, it will do 1 damage to you. And it will lower some of his stats. So that's great. I'm gonna give it 1 attempt, and then if I don't make it, I will cut any further attempts until I get the one that I want, where I win. And Water Coal does this. Does a lot of damage and sets a lot. Well, a little bit of damage, and sets Water Field. Okay, so like right here, I just want to use Blade of Wind. Blade of Wind has a chance to lower Constitution as well, which is nice. Okay, so with Ryoma, you can either pass with Ryoma. In this case, I will probably pass, because... really? You know what? Just go for my Shuriken. Or you can use Quick Throw Wolfang, because that has a chance to lower the level of the target. Obora, what can you do? Just Blade of Wind. You can try to turn it, but... he has an attack that hits everything around it anyway. This thing is by far his worst attack. It does quite a fair amount of damage, paralysis, and poison. Now, this boss can sometimes just wander around the battlefield for no reason, and then you can just pelt it from afar for a long time. Yeah, that doesn't do a lot of damage, but that's a chance to level down, which is obviously nice. And again, we can see another Water Coal. Let's see how we do. This is actually a very long fight. You know what? I will use a... Castellas are very powerful. I'm gonna use one of these. Although I might use my Castellas, because really the other boss is not as dangerous. I mean, it is dangerous, but it's a much shorter fight. And it's not like I'm gonna use them at the final boss anyway, for reasons that you will see next time, probably. Yeah, next time we're definitely gonna finish this chapter, but then there's gonna be all the extras. I keep going for my Shuriken. This guy has a lot of HP. You'll be here for a long while, no matter what. Okay, paralyzed, sure. Let's see if I can get another turn over there. There you go. Can we get a counterattack now? Let's see. Right, there you go. This is what you want. You want to trigger as many of these as you can. Because look at that. 1 damage, lower IQ, lower level. Nice. And that means if Obora could act, it will do a little bit more damage now. See, now look at that. The boss is just going somewhere else. He didn't even attack this turn. He could have, but he didn't. And now he is. Sure. It's fine, though. It's fine. Just Fuma Shuriken. These are the attacks. Fuma Shuriken. And of course, if you have leveled up all the way to 16, you'll have an even stronger attack from Oboro. You can use that, of course, but... it's Fuma Shuriken that will win you this fight at lower levels. If a robot is not level 8, don't even attempt this fight. I mean, I guess you can probably do it, but... it'll take 10 times as much. Look at that damage, though. Nice. I might want to try to keep Oboro alive here. Yeah, sure. You know what, Castella? Everybody full HP, why not? We have so many of them anyway. So yeah, Ryoma can be your item user. Or he can die, you don't really care. It doesn't really matter too much. Let's see how it goes. And thankfully, unlike the super boss in the Contact chapter, the Mammoth, you don't have to worry about stupidly rare drops here. If you win, you win. The only item that you get from this guy, you win it every time. So if you win the fight, you win the item. Unfortunately, now it's just spamming Water Coal, which is annoying. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Waterfield resurrected the Bora, so he's still up. He can still take one more hit. I'm gonna pass this turn, actually. Go for another Fuma Shuriken. It's always appreciated. But this is Water Coal. Kind of annoying, I gotta say. What else do I have here? This is a... yeah, I don't want to use that. That's very precious. Sure, let's go for another 10 moves, why not? Buff up a little bit. It's especially useful for Orobo. Except you, Oboro, have to turn around. It'll just take so much damage. Well, you can take one more hit, let's see. The boss is stuck in this pattern, unfortunately. I mean, I could move him, actually. Yeah, you know what? If I get a chance, I'll move him. You know what? I'm gonna use another Castello. Because really, even if I keep like 5 for the final boss, it's still fine. They might be useful for the other super boss, actually. More than the final boss. The final boss, you won't really need to heal. I mean, you keep a couple healing items and you'll be fine. I'll move a Boro out of there. I'll put him left of Ryoma if I can. Oh, never mind, because he can get a counterattack here. So, you have to take this chance. Okay, never mind. The boss moved. I'm just gonna pass over. Okay. So, no, never mind moving a Boro at this point. There's no point in doing that. He might as well die. He's being very aggressive in this attempt. But we're fine. Okay, Fuma Shuriken is my best move. Just keep using that. Okay, I mean, Ryoma can get knocked out, I don't care. His mod is very useless anyway. You pass and keep going with Fuma Shuriken. I don't know how many HP this guy has, but he has a lot. I'm gonna say around 2000. I'm not sure. Can't remember every single thing, of course, but I'm gonna risk a Boro. Yeah, whatever. Like, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. If a Boro dies, he dies. He's already level 10, which, yeah, okay, he's dead. He's level 10, which is already more than enough to beat this chapter anyway. He doesn't need more experience than this, honestly. Yes, as long as a Robo is alive, that's what counts. Really, he's the one dealing the damage. So you only need to worry about him being low in HP. Anybody else can actually just get knocked out. It doesn't really matter. In fact, I'm just gonna get Ryoma there. Oh, get another turn here. I get more turns. I guess to spam more Fuma Shuriken. Counterattack, nice. More counterattacks, please. Speed down. Hell yeah. That's what I want. You want a lot of speed down. Because your Fuma Shuriken scales on speed. If you get a lot of those... Look at that damage going up. Another counterattack. Let me see another speed down. Come on. Nope. Throw down. How much damage is that gonna be? Not too much. I can handle probably another attack. I'm gonna risk it. I feel like he's not too far from being dead, though. Come on, speed down, hell yeah. Okay, I need to heal. I will heal up now, and sure, I will use another Castello, fuck it. Full health, thank you. Oh wow, that did a lot. Counterattack? Just hoping that he just quits and gets out of here. Stop doing that. Man, I have to heal again. He did that one attack he did. It did like 89. That was a lot. Wow, what the hell? Why are you so strong all of a sudden? Okay, I'm gonna risk this one. You shouldn't do that much damage now. I thought you were close to being dead. Come on. Please don't kill me. Jesus. I'm gonna risk. I don't have infinite Castellas though. Come on. I'm convinced he doesn't have a lot of HP left. You know what? I'm gonna go over here. No, dude. That's gonna kill me, right? No, okay. I'm still fine. Fine, Temutsu. He has to turn around now. He can't hit me from here. Okay. Maybe I can stand here and, like, snipe him a bit from afar. Again, there's a chance that this boss just goes around and does nothing for the entire fight. Look at that. He's just flopping around. I should have done that much earlier. Oh, he still has a lot of HP. Because, see, he doesn't have a lot of ranged attacks. For some reason, this boss, sometimes he just decides to do this. Yeah, look at that. I thought he was close to death, but nope. Takes a little bit. Come on, man. There it is. Yeah. Unfortunately, the other guys didn't get the experience, but that's okay. Doesn't really matter. You want to do this fight for the item that he drops, not for the XP. He learns electric charge, and you always find the Shujin scale. Blah 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 blah. He did. So the Shujin scale is pretty cool. Actually, I'm not gonna show it. I'm gonna show off what that does in a battle. I want to kill this guy though. Let's go to the other boss fight. I can't show that off in the other super boss actually. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Oh, I can show it off here. You know what? Let's show off what the Shujin skill does. This is a reusable battle item. It does Timber of the Watercool. It's the same move that the boss just did. It does this. Puts a lot of water field and does a lot of damage. Oh, I killed this guy. Whatever. Yeah, we don't care about the kill count anymore. Go away. Please go away. Nope. Get out of here. Get out of here. Thank you. Okay. Then the other super boss. So for the other super boss, let me think. What's the fastest way to get there? Best way is definitely to go through the roof here. Let's go up here then. Always want to enter from this direction. Also, I'm gonna save. Yes, this save point. Or this save file, rather. Okay, because there are less mice over to this side. If you go to from the other ladder, that one, you'll have to dodge 2 mice. Here you dodge none of them. You only dodge the one that is in the next room, and then you're done. So this is the only one that you have to dodge. Be sure to dodge it. At this point, when a robot is super powerful, it'll kill you in 2 hits. If he gets mad, so yep. Keep that in mind. So it's time to see what is the deal with this part of the game. That I told you there's a secret here. Now you see this diamond here on the angle of the corridor. Now you want to go up until that diamond hits the bottom of the screen, right here. Then you take 2 steps up, and then you go down. And this happens. You spawn a pod. Now this pod is actually not a super boss, it's a different secret. Now let's see. How many of the money items I have? I have 4, so I can't do anything, but I can tell you what it does. So it asks you, it says money, and you can put money in it. Now if you put an amount that you don't have enough of, like let's say 6, right? It just says get him. And doesn't do anything. If you put 1, you lose 1 money. And then it just says don't put it 1 at a time. Here's how it works. If at this point you have first 6 money and you have 6 money in your inventory, you will use 6 money. And Oboro will learn Shadow Mirror, that's his level 14 skill. And Orobo will learn Beguiling Kiss, that's his level 14 skill. If you offer 10 money instead, you will Oboro will learn his level 16 skill, Bronze Leaf. And Orobo will learn his level 16 skill, Earthrending Fury. So yeah, it's a way to learn some skills earlier if you went around and found the money. Problem is, if you want the level 16 skill for Orobo, you're gonna need 4 money to free Orobo, and then 10 more to give to the pot. That's 14 money, and there are exactly 14 money in the entire chapter. That comprehends some enemy drops from merchants that you can kill, and they have an abysmal drop rate, so you'll be resetting a lot if you want 14 money. It's insane. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Not worth it at all. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Anyway, yeah, we'll save it in a second. Check the sword. You cannot have this blade. Leave this place at once. You get to save the game here, which is nice. Because this guy hits like 7 trucks. You don't want to go there unprepared. And I think the formation is good. I don't have to change anything. Now, the one thing I didn't say about the Shujin scale, actually, that is an accessory. It gives you 10 IQ. Yeah. But you want it for the ability more than for the IQ. I mean, the IQ is nice. And sure. Give it to Oboro because he's the one that needs IQ anyway. Sure, we'll do another save. Again, with this guy, we're going to give it one attempt and then we'll see. If I need multiple, you only see the successful one. This guy has the boss music though, which is nice. Majin Ryunosuke. This guy hits super hard. I'm gonna go over here and pass. And I'm gonna go over here and pass. Robo will go over here and start spamming this, because that's the way. This guy has a lot less HP than the fish boss, but it hits incredibly hard. You don't want to stay horizontal to him, it will just annihilate you. Also, you don't want to stay like in this position. Like the square when standing, this square, this square, this square. Don't stand in front one square, he'll just destroy you, you'll see. I'm gonna pass the turn and he'll die. Okay. Oh, that actually missed. Okay. Pass. I'm just gonna run. I don't care if Oboro dies. He's gonna die like in 2 hits, yeah. Again, Fuma Shuriken is the only move that you'll need in this during this boss. Now there's a chance that this boss, like the fish, will just go around and do nothing for a while, but don't count on it as much. But you can also hit the candles, doesn't do anything. And again here, I'm just gonna pass. Yeah, this move right here, this is what you want to avoid like the plague. Again, Ryoma will just stand there and be a mid shield. I want to just get as many turns as I can with Oboro. I mean with a Robo. And just annihilate this guy. Sure, right there. You can see he's just wasting turns here, I don't know what. But sometimes this happens. It's just like with the fish, he just goes around doing nothing. But it's much less likely to do it than the fish boss. But if he does, then you pretty much win because... Yeah, look at that. I can always hit him now. It's a shame that the Robo won't get... I mean, Oboro. I still keep messing that up. Oboro is the protagonist. It's a shame that he doesn't get the XP, but whatever. Also, that Sound Killer Sword that he did, I think... No, I think he has one skill that we haven't seen that does sleep. He did Sound Killer Sword, that's the area of effect, Road of Ruin, and Rock Crusher. Yeah, we haven't seen... He has another skill that inflicts sleep, and that can be annoying. But there you go. Oh, first try too. So yeah. And we grab this. Muramasa. Also, something else we scratched into the side. Goemon was here. If you kill this boss before freeing Goemon and get the sword and free Goemon, then you come here, you can grab another one. Not that it matters too much. But yeah, you can do that. And this is a sword that is pretty good. I mean, from 8 to 40 attack, let's go. This is the best sword in the chapter. Yeah, that's it, honestly. We've done the 2 super bosses. What else can we do, really? Not too much. I guess we could keep going a little bit. Also, yeah, how to get out of here, because you're still trapped in this corridor. If you keep going up and down, you'll be stuck in this corridor forever. So how do you do this? You go up here, you put the pot at the very bottom of the screen, you go up 4 squares, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, then you go down. Yep, and then you're free. I don't know how you're supposed to figure this out, but hey, there you go. That's how it works. Now. You can keep going for a little bit more. Not gonna do much. I'm mainly gonna try to avoid these guys. Okay. Because really we did most of the things we had to do. There's technically this one more thing, but I can't do it. I will leave it for next time, maybe. Can you guys... Okay. Again, touch one of these guys, you'll have to fight a Robo, which is bad. Okay. Okay, I'm good. No more mice, we're good now. Yeah, I can leave the rest of the chapter for next time, but we're just gonna get near where the end is, so you can see the path that you can take there. You can do most of this just by By going up here on these rooms. Just don't fall into the pit. Then you'll go back all the way to the prison. You don't want that. Alright, down here we go. Yeah, just keep going. Your goal is the tea room? Where you fought the Clockwork Zenai. Let's go there. It's this one. No, I have to take the other path. There are 2 ways to get there, but... This is the trap room. Yeah, we killed everything here. It's fine. And there you go. We're in the tea room now. Don't step on the cushions. And don't step on that cushion. Alright then. Now when you're over here, go to Robo and do this. Trust me, do it. And then I may as well save the game. And then step through the door. And that's that. He is broken now. Yep. So next time, we'll step through the door. And put an end to this chapter as well. See you all then.